Hello Libra, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update. So we're all on different timelines. Some of us are ahead of energy, some of us are behind energy, some of us are right on time. So as you're coming to this, it could be something that you've just been through, it could be something that you're going through right now, or it could be something that you're about to go through. So just keep that in mind. If you'd like a private reading with me, Libra, then you can go along to my website BeHealing.com. I have a half price weekend sale, a half price sale every weekend on one specific reading. This weekend, the weekend that I'm publishing this, that is, it's on my love reading. So if you want a love reading from me, you can go along and get one of those for half price on BeHealing.com. While you're there, put your email address in, because then you'll never miss another half price reading sale, because you'll get an email about it each weekend. You'll also get an email about my pick a card reads when they come out, and then any special offers, which are always in the midweek. Special offers are just for my subscribers, just for the ones on my mailing list, that is. So you'll also get a $5 voucher as well, a voucher code which you can use as many times as you like if you sign up for that. So love to see you on there. So I'm going to get your cards out for your energy update now, Libra, and I'll be with you on the other side of this. Okay, there you go, Libra. I've got your cards out, so let's get into your reading. So first card out, you got the Tower. Oh no, what's happening, Libra? You got a Tower moment. Things are falling apart. So something comes crashing down when you get the Tower. It's always for a good reason though, so don't be scared of it. Yeah, this could be a relationship breakup. It could be like losing a job. It could be like running out of money. It could be, I don't know, it could be all kinds of things. It could be a storm. Yeah, it could be like weather conditions, flood. It could be, you know, the world, the universe, it has so many different ways it can bring us a Tower moment, but it always happens for a reason, to move us into change. I just saw 4444 on the screen then. It always moves us into change. Now, in this particular deck, it's a very natural card. It's nature there. It's the lightning striking a forest, you know. So it's a very natural process, this thing, you know. It's like lightning hitting a forest setting on fire, it burning down and it clearing it so that the seeds can germinate again. So it clears the top layers to let the sun through, and that regeneration happens. So you've got regeneration happening. So why is this Tower happening? Well, it's happening because you've got an awakening. You need to wake up to something. You weren't waking up to something, and so you need to wake up for something, and so that's why the Tower is happening for you. So what is it that you need? It's going to be on an individual basis. Let me just get some clarity out about this. You've got the inner journey card out with it, so that awakening that is happening for you is about an inner journey. So it could be a spiritual awakening for you. It could be like a crash of your finances or a crash of your relationship, which leads to a spiritual awakening. But let's see. Okay, yeah, and right. So this is telling me you've got service and trust myself. So this is telling me that something has fallen apart in your life because you were believing in the external stuff a little bit too much, and your higher self and the universe needed to bring you back to yourself to make you be the important thing. You know, sometimes when we get caught up in money and in wealth and in our possessions and stuff like that, we get on that superficial level. Then we have these tower moments to bring us back down to earth and say, Libra, that's not what life's about. Life's all about you and your growth and adventures and things like that. It's about the spiritual. It's about your growth and you being of service as well. So it could be that you got caught up in a job that wasn't really right for you, but it was paying well and it was like allowing you to go on these nice holidays and have that nice house and stuff like that. But it's not really the service that's calling your soul. And so it has to fall apart so you can have an awakening to bring you back to your soul's mission here, that kind of thing. And to bring you back to trusting yourself as well, that life is really about you. It's not about the bling. It's not about the cars and the houses and stuff like that. It's not about the surface level. It's all about you. Interesting. So you got a bit of a spiritual awakening going on at the moment. Things falling apart for that reason. So don't battle that thing that's fallen apart. It's fallen apart for a good reason. Let it go. Trust this journey. It is a new adventure. See it like a spiritual quest, if you like. That will help you out during this process. Yeah, and so you've got a lot of pentacles going on here, materials and pentacles. You've got the 8 of Pentacles right now, which to me, in this deck, it really talks of balance, of having like a really balanced life, of having your shit together really. But you know, you see her, she's got like all kinds of good stuff around her there. She's got a pile of books, she's got something to write with, she's got a candle, she's got an aloe vera plant, she's got good food around her. It's just a balanced life leading to pentacles, leading to your money, balancing yourself up. And so this seems to be saying to me, maybe this tower moment has come because you haven't been balanced. It's been a massive theme for all of these readings this week. For these energy updates is balance, asking us to be in balance now. And this is for your money, yeah? Got to be in balance. And I really think it's connected to that tower moment as well. So it could be something about your job, your services, your money that is breaking apart. You can't do it that way anymore, that kind of thing, because you need to get balance. You need to get balance in that. You got the 10 of materials with this too. And so the 10 of materials, look, there's a community around there. And this to me, it feels like maybe, Libra, you've been doing things by yourself, working by yourself, building things up. Maybe you've got a big house and a nice car and stuff, but there's no one to share it with. And it feels to me like now is the time to get that balance, in yourself, which is going to lead you to having the kind of material abundance, which is the 10. It's everything that you want, and it's sharing it with community too. So it's balancing up the emotional side of things. So Libra, maybe you have been focused on your work a lot and not relationships at all. And true, I mean, we can have all the stuff we like, but if we've got no one to share it with, or we can have all the experiences that we like, but if we don't have anyone to share them with, then it's all kind of falls a little bit flat. And so you're actually being led to that. If things are breaking apart and you can't see any reason for it doing that, you can't see a good reason for doing that because you might think that you're already balanced. Just think of it that way. Well, maybe there's something even more sharing that you can do. So it could be that your higher self in the universe is kind of pulling you in to taking a higher path now than you were taking before, Libra. So it's not necessarily you've been superficial and so you're being ripped out of that. For some of you, you've totally been on path. You know, it would be like my YouTube channel not working anymore, this being pulled out from under my feet because I've got something else to do now. I've got like a higher path to take. It's not that what I've been doing is wrong or superficial or anything. It's just that needs to fall apart now because you've got a new path to take. And this new path to take, it involves more sharing, more collaborations, more community, more people to share it with as well when you've gone through it. So it is actually a good thing. You've got truth behind this as well. So this is like coming from deep soul stuff. This is your soul's yearning, your soul saying, okay, Libra, yeah, what you've been doing is good, but now it's time to get deeper into this life experience, more on a soul level. So whatever you've got coming now, this tower moment and this awakening, it is getting you on that path to your truth, to even more of your truth, which means the 10 of materials, what will really sing to your soul, what will give you more fulfillment, more happiness. And it's specific to you, your kind of happiness, what you would really love. And so that's what your tower moment is about. It's awesome to have the 10 of materials in the middle of your spread here. It's a great card to have in the middle of the spread because the 10 of materials, it's like having everything that you want. It's fulfillment. It's fulfillment, not just your pentacles, but it's fulfillment with it as well. So yeah, your higher self is leading you to your soul's purpose, stepping it up a level. That's why your tower moment is happening. That's why something's not working in your life or falling apart in your life at the moment. So what's going on in your love life, Libra? You've got forgiving and learning here. Okay, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. For some of you, the tower moment could be a relationship breakup. Let's get some clarity on that. What is Libra forgiving and learning? What's that all about for Libra? Why? Oh. Okay. Right. So yeah, for some of you, this isn't about a relationship breakup at all, but it's about relationships, your romantic relationships being affected by friendships and other relationships that you got, like family relationships. Picking up for some of you, this jealous aspect. Someone in your family or one of your friends is jealous of you, and they might be putting a smile on their face and appearing to be nice to you, but they're not. And this is asking you to be willing to see that, to be willing to see the truth of that. Yes, you can forgive them, you can learn from it too, though. It's affecting your romantic relationships. This other person, they're not even in your romantic relationship. Maybe this is someone that's giving you their point of view all the time on your romance. Maybe they're putting your romantic partner down or your choices down or something like that. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. Their point of view is just coming from jealousy. It's asking you to be willing to see that. I'm really not feeling like this is within a relationship. Maybe it is for you and you can apply it that way if it is. But I'm feeling like this is an external person that doesn't want the best for you. They're just jealous. They're in it for themselves and what they want, and they want to kind of bring you down because they think that's going to make them happy. It won't. But be willing to see this truth now. Forgive them, yes, but learn from it too. Why have you got people around you like that, Libra? You don't need to have people around you like that. I don't feel that you'd do that to someone else, Libra, so yeah, don't be around people that would do that to you. It's asking you to be willing there, be willing. You've seen this already. I'm sure you've seen it already, but you're not willing to face the truth. You need to be willing to face the truth of it now. So yeah, actually, yeah, they're jealous, and this isn't a good situation to be in. It's not good for them, and it's not good for you either. So I would drop that friendship if I were you. Or if you can't drop the friendship, if it is a family member, you just need to be stern with them and say, look, this isn't on. You know, can you stop talking about my partner like that or about my choices like that? This is my life. This is my heart. These are the choices that I'm making. Keep your opinion to yourself. And if you're jealous of me, keep away from me. That kind of thing. You've got embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. You are stepping into this empowered worthiness now. I feel it. I feel it in you. Maybe this is why the tower moment is happening, because you want more now. Like you're feeling worthy of more now, not just the material stuff, not just the money, but the fulfillment along with it, taking it to the next level, that kind of thing. Let's get some clarity on this. How come you're embracing worthiness? This will be in your relationships as well, by the way, Libra. But especially in your work. Right, got to find a new approach in communication, right? What I was just saying about your communication, strong communication with that jealous person. That's coming from a worthy place. When you're feeling worthy in your body, yes, you're going to do that. You're going to communicate yourself that way. That's a new approach, right? Maybe that's a new approach for you. Maybe that's the way that you deal with these things anyway. I don't think so, though, with that card coming out. How else can you embrace worthiness? Well, this could be in your work, about communicating yourself and what you're capable of, and what your skills and your talents are, and just what you are worth. What you're worth. Maybe about asking for a pay rise here, or something like that. Yeah, it might be about raising your prices. Knowing your worth, you're feeling your worth in your body, and then you communicate that to someone else through a new approach, and not the way that you've been doing it before. Maybe you've been approaching it from a why don't you give me more money kind of an energy, which is going to be very different than this empowered kind of energy of knowing that you deserve it, embracing it, feeling it in every cell of your body, and then approaching somebody for a raise or to pay more for your services or whatever. Very, very different kind of energy. So that's what's going on for you. You're embracing worthiness. You're realizing that you're worthy of much more now. You've got hydrangea here as well. Thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Yeah, this is about that relationship thing and that jealousy. You're gaining an understanding from it. You can forgive, yeah, but you need to learn from it too. You need to understand it, right? Not just forgive. We can't jump to forgiveness. That's bypassing, right? Spiritual bypassing. We try and jump to forgiveness before it's even ready, before we've got the lesson from it, before we've learned from it, before we've empowered ourselves about it. It's just going to happen again if we do that. We haven't really forgiven and let anything go. So we've got thankfulness for understanding there. I feel like you could be getting rid of all kinds of toxic people out of your life. If you've got a lot of that going on, that jealousy thing going on, it could be that you're getting rid of a lot of people out of your life so that you can have the right people to share this material stuff with. Maybe that's why you've been kind of out for yourself, getting your pentacles and everything, but not really sharing it with anyone else because you don't have the right people around you. And it's time for you to have the right people around you so you can have that reciprocation now, Libra. You're going to want to share when you've got the right people around you. So what is this hydrangea, this thankfulness for understanding? Got cleanse and I'm appreciated. Yeah, you need to be around people that appreciate you. Let go of those people that don't appreciate you, that cause trouble in your life, that bring drama to your life, that deplete you, that drain you, that take your energy down in any way. You don't need to have those people in your life at all. It's always either a win-win situation or a lose-lose situation. It's never a win-lose situation. What I mean by that is if you're feeling depleted by someone else, you're depleting them too. Just by enabling them to carry on, you're depleting them too. You're better off out of their lives. It's better for them and for you to be out of their lives. There's never any win-lose situations. You might think, oh, I was giving them everything and they were just taking. It was both ways. You were both depleting each other, because there's no other possibility in the universe than that to happen. And so letting go of those people so that you're appreciated, it shows that you're appreciating yourself. You're going to attract people that appreciate you too. And so it's understanding that whole process that you can choose who it is that you want in your life now. So a very balanced reading here. It's about you and people. You and empowering yourself with people, better choices for yourself and letting stuff go, and then reaching that true forgiveness thing, but once you've learned the lesson that you need to get out of it. And you've also got this tower moment too, which is shifting you to a higher level of your soul journey now, your life path, what you came here to do, how you're here to be of service, that kind of thing. Really beautiful reading. I like it, Libra. Do you like it too? If you do, click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How's it resonating with you? I love hearing from you. If you'd like a private reading with me, come along to behealing.com. I would love to give you a reading. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye.